wild card. We don't need a wild card. Fuck a cheekbone. Let's take it there. Let's go. Last time I played, I think we lost. Made us 14-2, but it's all good. Gotta take a couple losses. Oh, no, we won that last game. That was against Tampa. I think it was the one before that one. Week 17. Let's see who's in the playoffs. Okay. So the number 1 team, oh shit, they went from number 1 to number 2. No, from number 2 to number 1, my bad. Ooh, shit. Shit, them Jaguars in there, okay. See what they do with that. See how this first round goes. Go ahead and advance. Ooh, Seahawks. Damn, them niggas don't never beat Kansas. It always be like about 1 point or 1 damn touchdown or some shit. Okay, Jags, good job. Y'all made it that far. I'm trying to get them some good trades. Trading off of my squad, some of my people. You ready to leave? Send their ass over there. Alright, we're going against number 5. The motherfucking Seahawks. And put them in their green too. So I think they almost beat us last game in the season, boy. That was a tough game. I have to go back and watch that film. I got starting this season. Gotta make sure we got DeLone starting. That boy DeLone. Young done fucked up. Oh yeah, we got DeLone, okay. Okay, it's set up right. Yeah. Thomas gonna get sent. Scott. That boy Scott been working hard this year too. Pick my back up there. My boy Hunter at Hunter is a tight end. And I can't think of that's a tight end, okay. Dang it. When they see 83 out there, they know what's up. That nigga gonna catch it. Alright, no, we rocking. Gonna rock that all black.
today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Started off slow just to see if they know what they're gonna do.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here now a third down and 8. They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He completes this to Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he stopped immediately there. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. Now a handoff up the middle. Bingham. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tough. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. There he goes, right side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised.
That blue one. I'll plug that blue one in. Charge this one.
Second and 6.
Hell no. That was outside.
It's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how we do that. Number 83 out there. I told him. So watch out for him. Let's go. Let's go.
First down by 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they got into the 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Very tough guy on the football throw on that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. As early struggles continue, here's another intercepted.
What's wrong with this nigga, bruh? Take out Young, because Young throwing interceptions. Now this nigga starting to throw interceptions. The fuck was that?
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But also,
Niggas acting retarded in the playoffs. Come on, y'all. Hold on, let me give me some coffee. No. Niggas always doing some shit, man.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They're going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. You don't see me,
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Laviska Shenault from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach.
Trying to duplicate.
I hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the move that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a 1st down.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Yeah, pass. Thank you. Fucking pass interference. I'm fucking holding me, bro.
And since the
Fuck
penalty
you.
occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Fucking holding me, bro.
They'll drop the
Got
throw.
him. Right there.
Touchdown, Panthers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scramble.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch. Let's see how they do. 'Cause these niggas might try to come back. Just because they gonna. That nigga ran 97 fucking yards. What the fuck? How the fuck my defense do that shit? Come on, let's go.
And Carolina scores to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Second of the first 3, bud.
Now back to throw.
Oh, y'all left that nigga wide open. Come on now.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 4th quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead.
Jesus. That play for him.
They go
Got
play
him.
action here on first down.
Got him.
Left side going to be caught by Chenault. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And he's going to get this inside the 30. look to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Mingo.
I had a chance that
The
shit.
Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the
I had a
8-yard
chance
line.
that.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Only a couple yards there. That's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll
Take the long out.
the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to...
Damn it. They're going to do 3 interceptions in the playoffs. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you? Yo, who that nigga Bridgewater playing for? I think he's playing for Kansas. Oh, shit.
That's not easily done.
He does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47 and 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
My nigga's playing for, fucking Bridgewater's playing for the Jets.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Opting to run again here with White. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a game.
Come on, y'all. They just running the clock out, man.
2nd and 4.
Get the damn ball back.
They'll try and run with their fullback.
Oh, Lord. This nigga gonna push. He gonna push his ass. What the fuck?
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on
Let's go.
EA Sports.
Good shit. Good shit.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, damn.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's supposed to interception.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3
Come on, Poole.
On the give, this is their fullback. Calling a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steal your...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. Touchdown, Carolina. Laviska Shenault. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
See, they're going to try to run out the damn clock now. I don't look like it.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And Shark calls it in. Given 30 yards there. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. On play action, they'll throw. That's once again complete to Chark. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Yep. Playing smart.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now
Playing it
1:52
smart.
to go. We get another pause in the action. A
Just
timeout
run
here
the
defensively.
time out, y'all. Let's get on
So
to the next
second
one.
and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another run on 2nd down. Trying to cover up. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Selma, man, another touchdown.
Yeah.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Got it.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
That wasn't a bad game. Kicking ass and taking. Who we play now? Ah, shit. That's gonna be a tough game.